Hey, welcome parents. I wanted to introduce myself. My name's Chad Seary. I'm the owner and operator of CrossFit Burke, and ultimately will be the head coach for the Uniquely Abled Fitness program for your kiddos coming up, or young adults, I should say. I just wanted to introduce myself, give you guys a quick background on the program, some expectations, what to look for, and kind of go from there. I have been looking to start a program like this for kids and teens with neurodevelopmental disabilities for a long time. Took some courage to build up. Basically, we're looking at a very underserved population, as you guys know as parents. My son is 14, is on the autism spectrum, will be in the class as well. And I've been looking for a program to just help him access fitness locally here for quite some time, and just really never found that fit or that ability at all. Really, my goal in providing this type of program is to give that access to fitness and give kids the benefits of exerting themselves on a regular basis, but also in an environment that's understanding and empathetic. And those are the biggest things really for me in trying to establish this program and making it a good and safe environment for your kiddos. Really, the goals for this are to get all the participants the same benefits that anybody else would get from fitness. So getting fitter, faster, stronger, more self-assured, build that self-confidence, and then also do it in a way where they're, in essence, kind of forced into some teamwork and collaboration with their peers. Really what I love for them is in any time they spend in this program to be able to show them that they can do harder things, but in a way that's gentle and encouraging enough where they feel comfortable to do so. Expectations for this initially, I'm not coming in with any real hard systems, meaning a set way of doing things. That's something I've always found that has been kind of missing in the school environments, is that generally kiddos on the spectrum or with various disabilities have some challenges with their own level of rigidity, right? And our reaction to that cannot be more rigidity. It has to be a little bit more open and fluid. And I do feel like the school systems can swing and miss in that aspect to some degree. So for the first day, I'm asking the parents to provide as much parental assistance as is needed for your child. And that might be heavy on the front end. The goal obviously would be to have that fade out as time goes by. But if you know your kiddo is going to respond better to having some parental direction or just a little bit of presence, then absolutely that's what we should do, and that should be our approach on the front end. The goal eventually would, of course, to fade that out. That might be a couple weeks for some kids. That might be a much longer time. My point is, let's do what's comfortable for your kiddo that's going to help them participate and stay engaged in these activities, right? And that might look like you got to take off and they can't see you throughout the duration of the class, and that's absolutely fine too. Part of what I'm trying to discover in these first few classes is how much assistance I might need from other coaches. I do plan on having at least one other coach with me at all times, but we're also looking at some degree of peer involvement. Some kiddos and participants may need some one-on-one, and that's absolutely fine as well. I'm just asking, bear with me for the first month or so of this program as we figure out those ins and outs. Again, I don't want to come in with any set system and ask the kids to adapt to that. My goal is to adapt it to the needs of the kiddos in any way, shape, or form that's necessary to keep them engaged. So again, that might look like heavy parental support at the beginning, fading out as we go. That would be kind of ideal. For the most part, in terms of what to expect for movements, we're going to keep it pretty low on the technicality on the front end until we can build into some higher skill things, but plan on a good 30 to 40 minutes of good exertion. Again, this is going to be an environment where we understand we're going to have to take breaks. We're going to have to adapt movements, scale volume, explain things in a couple different ways. So I'm hoping that nobody comes in looking for perfection. I don't know what that looks like yet. Hopefully, as time goes by, we do understand that. But I'm really just so excited to be able to offer this to the community, and hope that your kids can get all the things that come with physical fitness, right? Not just the physical side, but learning to collaborate and building that teamwork, and really just building self-confidence and understanding that they can do things that are asked of them, and survive those and come out on the better end. So I am so looking forward to having you guys join us for the Uniquely Abled Fitness class on Saturday. Please call me or email me with any additional questions. Happy to answer those. If there are some supports in the environment that we haven't talked about that you need in place, I'm wide open to those, so please don't hesitate to reach out. Super excited to be on this journey with you guys, and we'll see you on Saturday. Take care.